Welcome back to our channel. This is Vore's Physical Media. I'm Vanessa and he's Charles, and we have a movie review for you, and it's actually a Kino Lorber title, and it is the Blu-ray of Twisted. Same artwork. And if you didn't know, Kino Lorber always has their logo on their discs. So what this movie is about Ashley Judd's character, who is a regular cop who now becomes a detective, and the first day on the job they have a body that obviously is dead, so they have to go and do detective work, and comes to find out she knows who the person is, and every single body that turns up, she is the common factor of all of them, because she's been skanking around at people with bars and meeting these men, and all these men keep dying. So their job is to figure out what is going on, but of course now they've got to investigate her because she knows all these dead people.
Also starring Andy Garcia.
Who is her partner.
And you have Samuel L. Jackson.
Yes, who is like a father figure to her, because her father died when she was a lot younger, and he pretty much raised her.
Can you believe that? Samuel L. Jackson raising somebody without cussing?
Yeah.
That'd be hard to believe.
Yep. There is a twist.
What do they call it, Twist?
Yes.
It's not the song Twisted. I forget who sung that song.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But there is a twist in this one. This was a first-time watch for me, and I actually really enjoyed this.
I've seen this movie multiple times when I was younger. I rather enjoyed it.
This is a good buddy cop.
It's not as good as Nolte and Murphy.
No.
48 Hours, obviously.
Of course not.
But this was a pretty good movie, especially her, skanking around town, and
Yeah.
she was very easy to get into.
Yeah.
Very easily. She made it very easily. She flogged herself around. I mean, Ashley Judd was a good-looking woman back in the day, anyways. But yeah, but it's just funny. But I remember seeing that movie back. When was that movie? In the 90s?
No, 2004 is when this came out.
That's an older movie.
Yeah.
Well, newer movie than what I thought it was going to be. Now, this is rated R, obviously, and 97 minutes, 1.85.1 ratio. Now, this is a 1080p restoration, so you obviously have a 4K scan of the original 35 millimeter. So it's only going to look as good as what your TV can process up to, because the difference between a Blu-ray and a 4K is a big step up.
Yeah.
Sometimes with newer movies, you can't tell that much. Newer movies can get away with a Blu-ray and a 4K because there ain't much, because it's a newer movie.
Well, most of them are filming in 4K anyways.
Yeah. Now, this does have some special features, and as usual, it always has theatrical trailers, including the original theatrical trailer for Twisted, amongst other trailers that Garcia might have been in, Samuel L. Jackson, and of course Ashley Judd.
Yep.
But we do have audio commentary by director Philip Kaufman, which I've been hearing that name a lot lately.
Yeah, we have.
You have Creating a Twisted Web of Intrigue featurette, The Investigation, Chaos to the Crime featurette, San Francisco, yes, it takes place in California, Scene of the Crime featurette, Crafting Room, deleted scenes with optional commentary, and like I said, a bunch of theatrical trailers.
Yep.
Now, we got this sent over for a review copy. It's would I purchase this myself? Yes, I actually enjoyed this movie. I enjoyed it when I was younger. I still enjoy it today. I've always been a big fan of Ashley Judd.
Me too.
I always thought she was a good actress.
She was.
We just don't have good women actresses anymore.
Right.
Like back in the day. I mean,
well, they also,
you had all the good ones.
Yeah, they X'd her out.
Mainly her. Well, yeah, but
because that stupid cancel culture shit.
Yeah, we all do.
That's how we feel about that. But even Andy Garcia, he's a really good actor as well. That you don't really see him very much anymore either.
No, but
I mean, you always see Samuel L. Jackson because he's just Samuel L. Jackson.
But this movie's definitely worth your pickup.
Mm-hmm.
I know there will be a Kino Lorber sale coming up here very soon.
Yes.
And if this is in it,
I would definitely pick it
definitely pick it up. It's usually when that's on sale, it's like $12.99, so it's not that expensive.
Not expensive at all.
Now, movie-wise, special feature and presentation, I would have to grade it. I really enjoyed this movie, so I give it a 4 out of 5 for as the movie itself. Special features, it had all kind of different special features that were ported over. Kino Lorber's famous for not adding too many new special features.
Right.
I've noticed with their releases. I don't know why they do that.
They may not be given the rights either, because remember this, it's a Paramount title,
Yeah.
and they may have only said this is what you can do.
And then, like I said, the presentation is a 4K scan.
Mm-hmm.
The movie actually looked pretty good. We have an OLED, so it's a high-end OLED from LG, but it looked good on that. I mean, if you have like a Samsung, obviously it's going to look a lot brighter,
Right.
because OLEDs don't bring the brightness like the Samsung does.
Which is very
it's
true.
Significantly brighter, but
this film also, the time frame it was filmed is not very vibrant with colors either.
it never was. It's like what? I want to say New York, but it's California.
Yeah.
Back and like anywhere in California anymore is a shithole, but I guess back then the shithole part of California kind of reminds you of like Brooklyn and Compton of New York.
Yeah.
I know they got a Compton in California.
They do.
But that ain't where that took place.
No, this
What
is
part
San
of
Francisco.
California?
San Francisco.
Oh, I know.
So that's up north.
Well, you know exactly where it is. I don't know if it's like a Pacific area in San Francisco.
Yes, it's San Francisco. So it's like you get to see part of the bay there on the boat with the water.
But this movie is not a drama. It's not a lot of action.
Mm-mm.
It's like a psychological thriller, so it's not.
Yes.
You ain't gonna have no horror element or anything like that. You have action here and there, like gun shootouts here and there.
Yeah.
You know, like
Well, because
normal
they are
cops and
detectives, so.
but not. But it's more like a psychological thriller. So if you like those, it's definitely worth your watch. Like I said, the upscale I think looked pretty good. I mean, it's not one of the movies that'll blow off your socks, because it's not a 4K. Obviously, you're going to get a better picture when it comes to 4K. Obviously, I'm slurring my words today for some reason. I apologize.
He's had a long day.
But yeah. Next sale, if it's in it, definitely pick it up. It's well worth it. It'll probably be, like I said, only $12.99.
Right.
But if you're an Ashley Judd fan, Andy Garcia, or even Samuel Jackson, as I call him.
He actually has hair in this one.
I know he looks weird.
It does. I'm so used to him being bald.
But Kino Lorber did a good job on it, as normal. They usually don't mess up too much.
Yep. And if it is on the sale, if you guys head over to Kino Lorber and check out when they have their sales, or even now, if the picture looks like this, it normally lets you know you have a slip.
Yeah.
So unless it's like that, and then you're not getting a slip. Most of the time they let you know when there is a slip, so you can order it, so you're not
pretty much the first pressing, and after, if you miss that, you're not going to get it.
But if they still have any left over.
I mean, if you don't care about most people just care about the movie. They don't really give a shit about the slips. I mean, the slip makes it look better, something to go to the movie where it don't look like a lazy bare bones type thing. But yeah, go over to Kino Lorber, check it out. We'll leave the link down below for Kino and Amazon.
Yes.
So if you're interested, but if you want to wait to a sale, I understand in these times, in these days, with money and whatnot. That is our review of Twisted.
Please like, subscribe, and if you subscribe, please hit that bell notification. Of course, share this video as well.
Welcome, new subscriber.
Yes.
Let us know in the comments if there's any movies that's coming out or that might have been out for a while you'd like to see a review on. Let us know. We don't know unless you tell us.
Right.
So.
Because we have more than just that's right behind us. We actually have more over there.
So let us know. Comment. I don't give a damn what movie it is. John Wayne. I don't care who it is.
Except for a musical, I'm gonna tell you right now, he's not gonna sit through a musical.
Yeah. But Footloose, I would. But and Staying Alive and Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah, but those aren't really musicals.
Well, yeah, they are. They're disco.
They're
Speaking of
dancing.
Staying Alive, that is a Kino Lorber title, a 4K title. Picked that up in the cell also. That was directed by the great Sylvester Stallone,
Yes.
starring John Travolta. It's a great movie. It's a sequel to Saturday Night Fever. Not as good as Saturday Night Fever, but it's there. But that is the end of this. See you on next one.
Bye.